As the debate rages over proposed mining in the Puerto Bueno Mountains in St. Ann, residents living in a mining belt in St. Elizabeth are renewing calls to be rescued. We revisited Myersville and Warminster district in the parish where the people have given up any hope of assistance from the government. Janella Precious has a story.
As December approaches, scenes like these will once again be a regular occurrence in some St. Elizabeth communities, a signal that the dry season has begun. This was captured by our correspondent in December 2019, but the issue extended long into March 2020, the dust nuisance from Alpart Mud Lake affecting communities as far as Santa Cruz.
Every January, dust out to kill we are there, sit time it away, no matter the rain we you see a fall. Every January, I saw me born and grow, every January dust blow, no matter the rain.
But the rain has actually been the saving grace for the communities typically affected by the dust nuisance. Interestingly, the residents have also been in tune with the debate over the mining of the Puerto Bueno Mountains in St. Ann. And like those who are opposed to the development, they too agree that the long-term effects will be severe.
Can't plan for mine for the people them. And that them is something we are run from. You can't pollute our people. Right now we can't drink no water, rain and go can't fall. Rain and need fall in our food if we get rainwater. I continue last I drink a cup of rainwater we used to drink. Where you get it from? Every zinc tap house up in our pollute. Every tank in our pollute.
Pollution has been a long-standing problem, and despite calls for action, the people complain very little is being done.
We have no right, we have no life, we have nothing in our. We come like say we is a lamb to a slaughter. We don't get no justice. The government sell we out, we don't have nothing. We don't have nobody to stand up. And sometimes when we stand up for we right, they send police.
After the latest episode of the dust nuisance, residents received compensation from the government. Over 1,000 people from 10 communities got money to take care of medical expenses and to offset loss of agricultural produce. Still, farmers continue to have a hard time.
Some of the crops, them, are like the fruits, them like sour-up and sweet-up, by them come out. You see them just block.
So many times we plant the crop and the crop go down through, you don't have that much substance in the land.
And people are still getting sick because of the pollution.
Mine out here is no land at all. That's why we have to buy some more Liza. Liza we plant because the land them reclaim land and mine out. And wash back and pay stone.
So we are dead slowly. You know when we are dead slowly, sometimes we feel some aching in our body and some feelings in our body, and half of the mud lake dusting and the pollution we are come off of the mud lake. But dead man over there, dead animal, and when time it blow, everything of them they blow upon we.
Discussions about relocating resurfaced this year after officials visited the area, but the people say this has been on the cards for years.
From 1980, they moved me from here until today, my house is there right now.
So with Alpart operations set to resume in the coming weeks, it's left to be seen if measures will be put in place to curtail the environmental concerns. Janella Precious, TVJ News.